Hello everyone and welcome back to Medieval Engineers. I'm your host, 2005 Guy Road 2. Okay, so like all the other games, I'm currently having to restart all of the games because I was unable to save the vast majority of the actual save files before wiping the computer. Now, I just had a really ugly bug turn up when I initially started up the game, where it said about the changes to the Data Protection Act in the EU and various other bits. And by selecting yes, I wound up with the Windows 10 version of the blue screen of death. And my computer didn't want to initially restart again, so I had to do 2 hard shutdowns. And after the third shutdown, it finally restarted again. So something about the new EU terms and conditions crap. It doesn't like it. So that all said, we're going to start up again from scratch, and we are going to aim to build our own castle and see if we can actually do it. Now, unfortunately, it does mean that we can have to do a lot of digging again. I've left the initial tutorial mode up so that anyone that's new to the game, we can just follow the step-by-step parts of the tutorial and actually just go through the game as such. So let's start up a new game. Before we go into survival, let's customize the world, shall we? Because I doubt our initial customized world is there. Yep. So these are all the saved presets. So like I thought, our one is not there. I'd like to do an empty start. Survival. How often autosaves? Let's do 15 minutes. I don't want to be driven too crazy by it. Online mode, yeah, sure, with friends. Mods, I'm not sure if it still works, but I was able to make one mod a very long time ago, but I still don't know how to update it because I'm not a modder. I just had a little go at it. So I have no idea how to do it, how to fix it. But basically I made this one in version 0.7. I don't know which version we're currently playing, the latest version of it. But that was maybe 0.8 by the look at it. But that said, this is one mod I made quite some time ago, and it's got my family crest in there. Granted, my grandfather way back, well, my grandfather, before he passed away, and I don't know anything beyond that point. Apparently he was adopted into the family, so even though I've got family crest, I don't know what the original family crest was, because apparently he was adopted. But that all said, I'm still part of that family regardless, and I basically put my family crest into a mod. So we're going to add that, see if it still works. And we've got other options because people are still making mods for the game, which is quite nice. Now, some people claim that the game is only half finished, but it still works. They released it without any additional bits and pieces to it, which was a bit of a shame. But the game works, so I have no complaints on that. The only complaint I may have is that initial crash because of the EU bollocks. But that all said, I don't know if there's anything else that we want to add straight away. I think we'll leave that for some other day maybe to add on to the game. Heck, I'd love to see the apple trees bit and various other bits, especially the mechanical stuff, bearing in mind I am not a mechanic. So, let's go into the game. I do want to do advanced because We've then got the option for day duration, 2 hours. Okay. Seasonal. Oh yeah, there are seasons in the game. Seasonal duration, 4 days. Duration of each season. So every 4 days the season changes. Let's make that 5 days. Solar altitude. Well, I'm not going to make about with that because I'm not sure. Destruction. Most objects that is basically destroyed. How many bits remain in the world after they've been destroyed? Fractures. We're not going to make much about that with that. Ruin, decay. Structure and accuracy I do want on, but that one I think for the moment I'm going to turn off because there are POIs in the game, and if they are not attached to the ground, they will decay over time. So let's have that switched off. Hostile AI for the moment, only for the moment, I'm going to turn that off. The first time we played, I think I had it set to maximum, and that was extremely annoying. And I don't particularly like the fighting mechanic on that they added. I liked the previous mechanic, I don't like the new one, or the newer one, the last one. Fast travel and limitations, we'll just keep that as default. Okay, and away we go.
It's all about humanity.
Okay, brief white flash, and we're in. Okay, so first up, humble beginnings. A for journal, F to pick things up. Now I've kept the original keys on for the most part. I usually on Space Engineers, Imperial Galactic Survival, and Medieval Engineers, I would normally use the arrow keys. So using the WASD keys on this game for me is going to be a first. Why are we rattling? Oh wait, it's got that problem at the moment. Okay, so the audio at the moment's not acting right? Now there is a problem with the audio, and I believe that is caused by enable advanced audio. Let's switch that off, and that should do it, but apparently we have to exit the game. Okay, so let's get that back up again. Okay, there we go, problem sorted once again. Good thing that I remembered that. Okay, so we need to get 3 sticks and 1 small stone. Let's get the roots as well. Okay. And those, and those. So there's a hand on the stone, so let's grab the stone. So now we should be able to make the G. Was it? Oh. I. Okay. Okay, might have to change a couple keys still. So I, and then we can craft, I to get to our inventory, and then we can craft things. And then we've got the axe. Escape to go out. So we need to follow the compass and go to the pickaxe symbol right over there. Let's grab another stone while we're at it. Equip stone axe. We've got the axe, and make 2 logs. Why did we have to come all the way out here when there was plenty of trees over there? Oh well. So a small tree won't do it because that will just give us sticks. Timber! And watch out for clang. There's one. Might have the sound a little bit too loud. It's already rolling. The worst part is when you get to the very end of it. That can kill. Ooh, phew. You managed to pick it up just in time. I was actually going to show you guys what happens if you don't pick it up. Okay. I'm backing up for a reason. Oh, that was the deer running away. There we go. And it jumps. And sometimes that jump can actually kill you if you're standing right there. Ooh. See, it jumped almost towards us. It was still swaying. There we go. Let's grab that. Oh, where'd the other one disappear to? It should still be around here, but... Oh, there it is. Let's sort of pick up those roots. Now I'm going to leave the stump, because if you leave the stumps turn back into trees. You can create seeds out of... oops, sorry. Just have it. You can create seeds out of these so that you can plant trees again, but you have to research it first. And also, if you leave these, the berries grow back after a little while. Granted, I'm not sure if we want to build right here. It depends on where here really is, and if we can find some mushrooms around here as well. So let's have a little look at the map. Where are we? Are we on here? Oh no, I just saw us. Arrow. There we go. We are down here. So we've got some mountains in that area. And we're very close to the pole. Normally when I tend to spawn in the game, I'm either here or... Crap. Where is that area? That's strange. Looks like the map has changed a little bit. But yeah, normally I'm down here somewhere. Okay. I wonder what kind of ores are close to the core then. Sorry, the pole. Okay, so we need to craft a table. First thing I want to do actually is find a road. So road is a little bit more to our left. So it should be east. Sorry, that direction. I think. Does it actually? Oh, it actually does show there. So no, so it is to our north. Oh yeah, of course it's the South Pole. Yeah. Okay. Was there anything that we wanted to pick up around here? No. Okay, so let's go to a road. Pick up that stone. Ah, mushrooms. Nice. We'll be able to make some food soon. Also, when you're picking up these ones, you've got a chance to pick up a part of a map. No map. Oh, there you go. One map piece. I was about to say no map, but apparently it did come up. I think with this lot, it's not a case of weight, but it's a case of filling up your inventory, and I didn't increase our inventory size. That was a big oopsie. Ooh, can we find some ores? That would be nice. There's some tin. Granted, you can't turn the tin into tools, but you can turn it into nails and stuff. Or metal pieces. Sorry. Sorry, I performed some maintenance on my computer earlier, and the dust is still flying about all over the place. I seem to be allergic to dust. That hurt my throat a lot. Okay. Any more ore? Yep. It is tin, alright, not iron ore. So I thought it just saw iron, but yeah, tin. Oh, sorry about that, guys. When I sneeze very violently, just to clear my all of my what's it called? Sinuses, something like that. And it tends to destroy the inside of my throat. Okay, I think we've got enough of that for the moment. There's one more over there. Nice, okay. We were heading north of Ford Road, so let's do that. So we know that we can mine up some tin there, so we can use that to make some I don't think it's brass, but sorry, what's it called again? Bronze. Yeah, bronze, that's the one. So we can make bronze out of copper and tin. And it's aluminium and copper for brass, so yeah. That's why I kept getting confused with the two last time. Okay, going northeast again, but... Ooh, blue flowers. We're going to need those later. Herbs as well. Okay, so let's head up north and hope that we can find a flat area by that road. Ooh, is that copper? It is. Sweet! We've already found our first load of copper. Very nice. Only one piece of ore laying on the ground though. There's the road. Nice, and we've got some hay over here. Very good as well. Or wheat. So, this might not be a bad place to actually build in that case. At least, make a start of a build. What we want is those mountains for building a castle on, but we want to make a moat all the way around it for when we do turn the barbarians on. Pardon me. Okay, so this is a nice flat-ish area. I just hope that we're inside of a box. Sorry, keep hitting tab instead of I for the inventory. Okay, so okay, we are actually inside of a square, so that's all right. So a little bit more this way. We can remove all this, especially if we put a building right here. Yep, come on, picked up. Okay. Ooh, and there's another ore over here. That is more copper. Sweet. That's 2 places for copper and some tin not that far away. Very nice. Pardon me. So we do actually have everything that we want in the very near vicinity. Nice. Okay, so by this road, let's put this, oops, I've done it again. Craft the table. Take. Okay, and we want to use number 3 to place it. Now, as you can see, it wants to place it way too far away. So if we hold control down and use the mouse wheel, sorry, I've made to control the up and down key as well. So we're going to duck every time we want to do this. But if we hold control down and use the mouse wheel to scroll towards us, it actually brings the item closer as well. And then rotate. We can rotate with the Q and E key, but I did change one of them to be up and down. Pitch up and down instead of left and right. So maybe I should turn that back. But we can also use the standard Space Engineers keys as well for that. Okay, so let's put it down right there. So it's left click. It's a little bit in the dirt, but that would do. Oops, what do we need to make now? Okay, so we need to craft some timber. So the best way to make timber is on the bench, but you can actually do it on your person as well, but won't yield as much. So let's do that. And we want to make some timbers. Let's work it all on, well, as many as we can. Now it is freaking loud as hell, because I might have to change the level of the sound even further back. There we go. Now is it going to say something about... Oh no, it wants us to do the bed first. Okay, sorry, just keep hitting... I'm going to change that. I'm going to swap them over. I'll be right back. There we go. I'm hoping that that's going to help. Yeah, that's going to help with that. And I've also decreased the sound effects because that's the only one I forgot to change initially. So let's do that. Okay, so next up we want to make a bed. So let's do that. So bed would be on here. So let's do that. There's the bed. Craft. Also want to make a small chest. So let's do that. Very cool. Okay, and place our temporary bed, aka spawning location. Oh, I'm definitely going to have to change that back as well. One sec. There we go. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to change that key back, and I also changed the positioning one back to something else. So instead of being Control and mouse wheel, it's now Shift and mouse wheel, and that makes things a little bit easier if you set the Control key to the duck button. Okay. So let's have that there. Claim the bed. And we already made the small chest, so we don't have to make it again. It would be nice if it didn't always set the items that far away by default. So let's put that one there. Okay, and now it wants us to make a small stockpile. So let's make one for logs and lumber. Let's take all. So let's place the one for the lumber. Also get the one for the logs onto our hotbar. Oh yeah, we can also attach things with snapping them. Okay, so we also need to craft a mallet. So let's snap that one onto there. If we can. So the same level would be nice. Come on. There we go. So they're both basically snapped onto this this chest. And we can, oops, sorry, wrong button. I thought the F key did that, but apparently not. Oh, you do it that way, okay. I thought, yes, right, and Shift click drags everything up there. Okay. So hit F, Shift click, and it's in there. And you can actually see them in the stockpiles. Now, because they're in the stockpiles and they're very close to our crafting area, we don't actually have to have them on us. And then again, maybe we do. I think it's just for building that we don't actually have to have them physically on us. Okay, let's go back to doing that. So we need to create a mallet, which is those ones and one timber. So it's just basically cycling through what it can use in order to make it, which is all the different variations of bits and pieces. What else can we make in here? We can make a torch. Let's make a torch as well. So we're probably going to need it very soon. Looking at how dark everything's starting to get. And that's everything that we can make in here so far. Yep, sun's going behind that lantern over there. Okay, let's put the torch. Oh, I didn't pick them up. Let's put the torch over here. But let's hit 9 again so it doesn't use it all up straight away. Okay, so next up, spring cleaning. Place of support. So we actually have to go into G first. Actually, does say G over there. I didn't even bother reading it. Let's pull that down here. You can also use the dot and comma button, which has got the two little arrows on it, left and right. and you can cycle through bits over here, so you don't have to have them all on the very first bar. So you could have that, let's say this bar here for tools, you can have one, let's say, for food, and then you can have another one for building. It depends on the person, basically. But because we're just going to go through the motion of the tutorial, we're just going to put everything on that first bar for the moment. So sports require some sticks and some timbers. We're going to need some more timbers very soon, so we're going to have to cut down some more trees. Do you want it that close to the road? Not really. Oop, I'm already screwing myself up with the key bindings again. Okay. So that's now sort of in line with the road. Let's go... Actually, let's have it on the road. Why not? Is that a straight road? Not really. Let's do it a bit more that way. Okay, now it's a little bit more in line with the road. Not completely, of course, but close enough for us. Now we've got the option to have it either very high or low to the ground. But if we have it low to the ground, part of our building's going to be stuck in the ground. So let's put one here. One here. Let's do another one. So once it's just to make one. But we want to do a couple of them so that we can get a staircase in there later. Now the question is, how far out do we want to come? So that's the initial, let's say, hallway. One. Now what I probably should do is shift X, I believe it was. Yep, and it stops going inside. Nope, it's still doing it to us. Okay, we'll probably figure that out later. Oop, need more sticks. Okay, time to do some more cutting over the forest. I believe this tree was, this tree is a bit different. But let's stick with the one that gives us the most logs. And let's grab some more of these as well while we're at it. Ooh, it's starting to get night time. How's our food doing up there? It's still alright for the moment. Don't have to worry too much just yet. Okay, so that one we do have to cut down. Timber! Okay. Come on. Push this in the way again. Okay. Oh, inventory's full. Let's quickly drop some stuff off. Actually, we can keep that on us for the moment. Let's put the map piece in there. Also, there we go. Uh-oh. Come on, pick it up. Bush is in the way again. Let's leave the root so it can continue regrowing back into a bush. Now, did the rest roll down as well? Or is it still up there? Bit hard to see at night sometimes. How much room do we have? Let's grab a couple more sticks. Ooh, mushroom. Let's try not to get too lost. Okay, I think we've got enough sticks for the moment. And we're probably actually quite lost already, without even being intending to. Oop. Okay. Of course, we've got our compass up the top there that shows where our bed location is. So if we do get properly lost, we can actually find our bed up there. Okay. So you can actually stand on it without dropping through it, unlike in Bandit. Okay, so let's have another layer at the back here. What we could do is have that just as a, let's say, a decking. We can have a little decking there, and then we can actually have the building itself over there, behind it. Might be a little bit wide though, but if we've got a lot of storage, being too wide shouldn't really matter. Okay, so if we have that as decking for crafting things, then that should be right. The problem will be when the bandits turn up, because it's right on the road. So that might be a problem. But that said, let's see, let's have a 3x3 square, and then that, and we can have the main door there. Yeah, the main door there. We'll make it another 2, and that would be the house itself. and then it will be flush at the back-ish. There we go. So if we grab number 2, we should be able to start putting this together. So build support. So we've got everything in there. We're going to need some more timbers. So let's quickly make some timber. While that's doing that, let's quickly pick up this timber and these logs. There we go. Getting on there might be a problem unless we go the back down here. There we go. Okay. So 3x3, so we want to make this area for the door. So if we do that lock first, and now we can start all the research. So let's actually start it. So if we go for civil engineering first, show tree. So we've got basic smelting, basic wooden house. That will basically help us get started at least. So let's do start quest. Now you can actually do multiples, but you can only see up to 2 different quests at a time. So if we get another smelting one up and running as well. So if we go back to K, let's do economic. Can we get something with, yeah, there we go. Let's do that one too. And I don't know if we can do this again, but let's try it with a 3rd one. There should be another one for smelting there as well. There we go, metalworking. So it's not actually showing it, but it has, I think, already activated it. So, that said, we need to craft a smelter. So we need to make a wooden shovel for all of them and do all that. But before we do that, because we want to put the smelter on one of these corners, let's get all these ones on these, well, on this side. Let's get them into place. Uh-oh, I don't want to do that. And again. Damn it. Okay, so we need some clay and some small stone. What we could also do with is some light. Let's get some light up. So basically, when you're holding the shovel, you can't hold the light at the same time. That could be a problem. It would be nice if we could make a standing torch, but we can't do that yet. That's a bit of a shame. I wonder if we can drop the torch while it's burning. Nope. It just puts it off, and we are going to have trouble finding that again. Where did I drop it? Damn. Oh, it didn't drop it. Okay. Just wondering then. Okay, so yeah, it didn't drop it, but we dropped it, and can we find it now? That is the question. The answer is no, we can't find it. That is a nuisance. It should be on the floor, but it's not there. So let's make one additional one, just in case this one burns out. Let's put all the timber that we've got in on us in there for the moment, although we probably want to keep some of that on us. So we can make a way out of there later. No, even then we can't make the. I'm thinking we can't make the that bit yet. Okay, so while we're hunting for stones and everything, we might as well collect a little bit of ore at the same time. Now where was that copper? Okay, I've got a feeling that we're going to have to either wait the night, or we're going to have to go into the admin tools and just for this one time only, make it daylight again. And I don't fancy waiting a whole hour, so I'll just quickly do that. So that should be Shift F10, I think. Nope. Alt F10. There we go. Oh, there it is, daytime. Oh, we can't move that, we have to do this bit here. Okay. Let's go with that. So it's off by 45 minutes, no, I think. Okay. So now we can see, we can turn that one off and we can get the shovel. And we can try and find the copper, which we passed. Now granted, we can't shovel all this copper up, but we can dig up some of it. Probably should have made 2 shovels just to be on the safe side, because we're going to have trouble getting out if we're not careful. Did I turn that off? No, I didn't. We don't want the creative tools on. We want to be able to get out of here without flying. So, yep. We can currently get out, but let's go for a little bit more over here as well. Yeah, all this. Luckily enough, these ores are pretty soft compared to most. So we can still walk up it. That's good. Let's make sure that we can get a bit further in. Now, ideally you want to use a pick on this, but we are looking for some clay. There it is. See the brown balls appearing on our left? That's the clay. So basically this stuff here is clay, this stuff here is dirt, and it's the clay that we need, but we need to make sure that we are still able to get out without dropping further in and getting hurt. We are starting to have trouble getting out. Let's take that. There we go. Now we can get out. And it's starting to get dark again. Sorry about the darkness, guys. Let's try and dig up a bit. It doesn't want to dig straight up, so if you do get buried, you can find yourself in a couple of problems. Okay, that should be more than enough. Uh-oh. There we go. Ooh, and the shovel's almost had it. I guess we could use lots of it up. No sense keeping it. Where is that hole? There we go. So that's some good use. Oh, but can we get out now? Oh no. I think I've just... There we go. Phew! That was close. I've got a feeling this episode's going to turn into a long one. Okay, so now we want to make a furnace. Can we get back up here? Yeah. We have to make the furnace down there though. There we go. Take that one. Find the marked ore vein. I'm hoping it's the one that we've already gone on. There's one way over there. Okay, what type of ore vein is it? And why is it so far away? It's another copper one, but we already have copper. We've got a copper one over there. Oh, let's pick up the loose stuff. If there's any more. No, okay, let's head back then. Oop. Let's grab some more of those. If we could find some more mushrooms, that would be nice. We do still have a little bit of space left. Can't just do a running jump and land and continue running. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, let's see. It was through our inventory we did that, wasn't it? Let's make a couple more salads again. Basically, salads, I wouldn't touch them personally, so I am a anti-green person when it comes to food. I'd rather not have any rashes in my throat, thank you very much. So we're going to have those because our character does need to eat. He starting to get a little bit hungry. So let's have that one. That's 1. 2 should do it. And we'll put that one on number 8. Oh, we're over at 8, so we've got that little bit additional over. That's nice. Okay. Do we have a log on us? No, we don't, and we've only got sticks left. Let's quickly grab a log. Timber. Oh, inventory's full. Okay. Oh, and still full. Okay. We can't eat anything additional, but we can throw out that dirt. So we don't need it at the moment. So let's pick up the berries. Come on, pick up the berries. Let's grab that log. Okay. Quickly find that tree again. Berry bush in the way. Hey. Come on. Where is the hitbox gone? Oh, I don't want the one for the... Okay. Damn it. Come on, select it. Okay. Okay. So now we have to make a metal ingot, and then I'm afraid we're gonna have to call it a day. Okay. So let's say we put that one there. There we go. Select copper. Apparently we can only make the 2. And away it goes. Unfortunately, it's going to take a long time before the fire goes out. We can't stop it, unfortunately. We can pick it up, but it won't stop the that one. Okay. Maybe I should have just put a couple of sticks in there, by regardless. Okay, so I'm gonna have to leave the episode there, guys. So if you've liked what you've seen so far, please leave a like. If you didn't, please let me know why. Also, if you're not subscribed already, please hit the subscribe button to help the channel grow. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye for now.